So what do you do on a rainy Saturday and you can't go outside and use your crawlers? Now you can play inside with a ton of obstacles from the Hangar RC because they've just radically expanded their new setup of indoor obstacles. So Axel and I have the house to ourselves, which is always dangerous when Mama works late. So now we've set up a course here. We've got the new mud pit, we've got the pipeline, and we've got the grand finale. Going over the Sink of Doom is the valley. So you ready to try it out, buddy?
Yeah! The Sink of Valley.
The Sink of Doom. Here's our setup here. So we got the brand new mud pit from the Hangar. Axel's going in. He's going into the lengthened mud pit. This is actually two mud pits put together. Oh no! He's out of the mud pit. He's gonna head over to the pipeline now. This is a good way to showcase your articulation and see what your truck can do. I might have to help this one because they don't stick very well on smooth surfaces. Whoa, Jeep wave, oh no.
I think it's too top heavy. If my iPhone can't do it, that means yours can't. Right, Daddy?
You got it nice and slow, you got it, there you go.
I'm trying.
He made it now, coming into the valley, gonna go over the Sink of Doom. The valley, the entry to the valley is actually pretty steep. It's a pretty challenging, pretty challenging crawl to get up that actually. Going into the bridge.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna...
I'm so scared I barely can take it.
Yo.
I'm really about to fall, I can tell.
Hang on, you're gonna do it. You did it.
Now let's try backward. First one. Oh no. On my first one. No. Then you should go faster than that. You gotta go full throttle.
I don't want to make a mess because I'm gonna be the one that has to clean it up. So these obstacles are a whole lot of fun. They're very challenging to build. It's, you know, the Hangar and CrawlerTrax as they make more technical obstacles. We, the consumers, have to put more time and effort into building them, which is fine, but make sure you set aside a good amount of time to build these things because the valley in particular is very time consuming, but it does go together very well. There's multiple options to put this thing together. You can do a more complicated bridge here with two individual tracks. We opted to just do the single. One of the things here is that we're having to use weights to anchor this thing down because the weight of the trucks in the middle will pull the two pieces together. Oh no! So some good sticky pads on the bottom of these would do them well. You can see they get pushed. Axel's spotting me here to get this thing going. On carpet, they do pretty good, but on slick surfaces, you need to have something to hold them steady to get your truck started. But then you're good.
Now you have to do my truck.
The mud pit is cool. So we have two of these. They're stuck together. As you can see, they have these kind of puzzle piece edges along the side, so you can configure this however you want. We've got ours in just kind of a long mud run here. But you could do two individuals side by side and have races. You can set up kind of a maze, like an L shape or a Z. You know, there's lots of different configurations that you can do to add these things on. Using these airsoft BBs in here works very good for mud. They do fly out everywhere though, so I would be cautious of how much you put in there and how aggressive you are in the mud pit because it can be a mess. Not as messy as real mud, of course, but as you can see, they do fly everywhere.
Yep, you like flood.
So we just got this extra piece from the Hangar and CrawlerTrax. This goes in the middle of your valley here, and it's going to be a brace to separate the two islands, if you will. So I'm gonna set this up real quick, and then we're gonna build a crawler course up here in Axel's playroom. And that's pretty cool, right? Custom. Alright my friends, I think you can probably see that we really like these CrawlerTrax obstacles and we definitely have a lot of fun with them. These are a great option if you don't want to build your own indoor course. You want something that you can just throw together, have something modular that you can move around the house, the office, travel with it. There's a lot of versatility here and a lot of convenience. The previous obstacles that we looked at were a lot of fun, but these next three really take the crawling experience up a notch, especially with the big ones like the valley. Being able to crawl over the sink and things like that are really neat. And then I appreciate that CrawlerTrax sent us the upgraded version later on that has the platform in the middle that stabilizes the whole thing so you can drive across the bridge without pulling the two pieces together. So I appreciate that they listened to early feedback and rectified that right away. Like the earlier obstacles, these are also made of wood with precision laser cut technology. These ones feel easier to punch out and put together. The obstacles are pricey though, especially the valley, so you are going to pay for that convenience factor, but the kits are well made, they do go together really well, and they've held up to some significant abuse on our end. So overall, I think these are three great new additions from the Hangar RC and CrawlerTrax. I'll put the link down below for these CrawlerTrax if you want to check them out yourself, and let me know in the comments what do you think of the new setups. And as always, I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you in the next video.